So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim. Goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Cambodia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Gerrard. That has been knocked clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cafu. And it's Messi. Messi. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Cambodia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alexander-Arnold. Neatly clipped into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Neymar. That ball looks a good one. Decent chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now this could be a big chance! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gerrard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That pass isn't the best.
There will be one
Trying to spin that
time.
positively. I certainly can't. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a
What
quick
do you think
announcement.
we're up
It is
to
now
after
time for
45
our
minutes?
special lottery.
Well, I don't think
Please
either
grab
side
the
will have
tickets you
too
were given
much
when you were walking
to
through the
complain
gates.
about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so the action is resumed. It'll It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Messi. Well read, nice interception.
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And here's Messi. Looking for the run. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cambodia needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And Shevchenko! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Pepe gets it clear. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. Baresi. No way through. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Rijkaard. Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great vision. Duke in acres of space out wide.
Cambodia really can't be faulted for their attitude. And if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Number 21, Shevchenko. Number 5, Park Ji-sung. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field,
Nicely shaped
number
ball.
25, Van Nistelrooy. Number
well kicked.
27, Bayern. Number 17, De Bruyne. Substitution for Barcelona, number 6, Rijkaard.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 19, Donadoni. Substitution.
Now it's Olise. And it's Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, sweet feet. Driven in. Cleared away. Great ball. And he shoots! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's having a go! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
He's got away. That pass has been well intercepted. Ambitious ball here. And the shot, straight chance! Goal! Argentina! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Cambodia finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Caught offside that time. Hernandez. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Argentina definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Yamal. Gerrard. Mbappe. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass surprised everyone. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. And here's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chips it through. And the finish! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain...
Takes the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambodia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
2 added minutes has been
that
indicated.
has been cleared. Maradona. Juke distributed tidily, looking for options for movement. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time teams, folks, will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution in progress.
So we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Mbappe. And they've got rid. Argentina have it back and can go again. Gets his head on it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's Maradona! Denied by an instinctive save.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 8. Musiala. Number
Gerrard
9.
with the clearance.
Messi.
And now they can spring out of defence.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's quick to get rid. Cambodia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pepe cuts out the pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Great ball if he can get there. Olise. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi going face-to-face with his... He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
He's had it taken off him. Nice looking ball. And it's hoisted clear. And this is Maradona. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice, and it's Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.